Hello, I thought it was time to make an EFT video, a tapping video for young mums. And I thought about the different stages in motherhood because there are so many stages. It's a job that we did sign up for, but we didn't get training, and we do our best, but sometimes it can be really hard. And I speak for myself, but you might resonate. It might resonate with you as well, but it wasn't always straightforward. So I thought I would just take a moment just now. And if you want to join me, if you want to close your eyes for a second or just gaze in front of you, but just check in with your breath. Check in with your breath, the in breath and the out breath. And just settle your mind. Watching that in breath and the out breath. And as you settle, think about the last 24 hours as a young mum. Think about those 24 hours, and there will have been ups and downs. There might have been more downs than ups. Or things might have gone very smoothly, and if that's the case, then I'm so happy for you. But have just a check through the last 24 hours and just think of maybe the challenges that you've had. And then come back and let's focus on that for right now. So I know that sleep can be a huge issue with a young baby, and that's okay if it's one night, but when it's night after night and day after day that you're not getting sleep, that can be really hard. And it can really make for conflicting emotions inside you, because as a young mom, you love this young baby, but at the same time, you might have other feelings about this baby when he or she is keeping you awake all night. So we're going to tap. And we're going to tap, always start with the karate chop, and we always start with a setup statement. So what I'm going to start with, even though I'm struggling today, I love and accept myself. Even though I'm struggling today, it's been a night with no sleep again, and that's hard. I deeply love and accept myself. So just as I speak, you repeat after me. And we'll do it a third time. Even though I'm struggling right now, I'm struggling being a mum, I love and accept myself. And then we go up to the points. So we start up at the crown. I'm struggling. And then down to the top of the nose where the eyebrow meets. I'm struggling. And then out to the side. I'm struggling being a mum. And the taps, so we're tapping now on the temple, and now we tap underneath the eye. I'm struggling. And just repeat each short phrase, or if you have another word that comes into your head, use that instead. Underneath your nose, I'm struggling. I didn't think it was going to be like this. And then down underneath your lip, I'm struggling. And then at the collarbone, so we feel the collarbone, and just feel the soft bit on either side. Just tap across it. I'm struggling. I'm not sure this is what I signed up for. And then underneath here, if you wear a bra, just at the bra strap, if not, about 4 inches underneath the armpit. And just tap there. Struggling. And then just release, breathe out. And just take a moment to settle. Now, if you've not tapped before, we always tap on the negative. It's the negative emotion that we're wanting to disperse, to dissolve. So we're looking for that negative feeling. So I know a lot of other times we're looking for a positive, but right now we're wanting to get rid of those negatives. So let's just focus on that. So that struggle. Now, that struggle, we need to be, let's be more specific. So it's that crying, it's that constant crying. And I just feel like I'm going to burst. So even though I feel like I'm going to burst, it's that constant crying and I don't know what to do. I can't seem to help. But I do love and accept myself. And I know I'm doing my best. Even though I could burst. I don't know what to do with that crying, the constant crying. It's so hard. It's so hard. But I do love and accept myself. And I know I'm doing my best. I'll do it a third time, even though I just don't know if I can keep doing this. This is so hard. I feel like I could burst. It's that constant crying. Now say what links to you, say what resonates with you. If you have something else that resonates better, then say that instead. But at the end, make sure there's a balance statement where I love and accept myself. And if you want to add a wee bit on, saying, I know I'm doing my best. Then we go up to the top. Oh, it's all that crying. I could burst. And then to the top of the nose. Oh, that constant crying. And when we say that, you'll know the feeling that that brings up in you. So focus on that feeling, whatever that feeling or thought is. I could burst. I just don't know what to do to help. That constant crying. And then underneath the eye, I feel helpless. I just feel helpless, that constant crying. I feel so helpless. Underneath the nose, I just don't know what to do. I've tried everything. That constant crying. When's it going to stop? What is it? And then down to the collarbone. Oh, that constant crying. I could burst. I don't know what to do next. I don't know how to help. And then underneath here, I just don't know what to do. I just release and just take a moment. Now, you might find being a mother is a very emotional job. And that doesn't stop, I have to say. So when you're tapping, you might find that that emotion surges up. And if that's the case, as long as you feel that you're in a calm, safe place, allow that emotion to come up and release. Allow yourself to cry out that frustration, that you do feel helpless. If you are feeling very low and very upset, then do find somebody to speak to. I do online EFT as well, but if you feel that maybe speaking to your midwife, a health visitor, or another family member, then please seek help. It's good to talk and it's good to get support. Coming back to the EFT, whatever negatives that come up for you, you can now tap. So anytime that you're feeling frustrated, or oh my goodness, that's another nappy or diaper that has leaked and if there's a mess everywhere and what am I going to do? You can tap on that too. Tapping only needs to take a few minutes, but if you do it all the time in a constant way, it might just help to make life a little bit easier. I hope that's been of help. I'm going to make a couple more for older children. And yes, get back to me. Let me know if it's helped you. Thank you.